Hey guys, it's me Ferratawal and welcome to my playthrough of Silent Fog's Echoes of Evil, another game by Hammer Game Studio that will be added to my Hammer Game Studio playlist here on YouTube. Let's get into a new game. Corporal Daniel had returned from the war days ago, but the war still hadn't released its grip on him. When word came that his daughter Emily was living in a distant town, one whose name appeared on no real map, Daniel packed his small suitcase and left. The road passed through a gray, lifeless mountain range, where mist lay over the trees like a shroud. The old bus with its rattling windows and smell of burnt oil was the only means that would take him to that town. Daniel sat at the rear, his eyes fixed on the framed photograph of his daughter. Smile that now survived only in memory. Halfway through the night, the sudden shriek of brakes tore through the valley like a metal cry. The bus lurched sideways, tires screaming on the loose stones, and then in a blast of shattered glass, scattered cries, and swallowing darkness, everything fell apart. Daniel woke to broken branches and the smell of wet earth. The bus lay wrecked far below, sprawled across the valley bed. Some of the passengers hadn't survived. Others had vanished without a trace. Okay, WASD. For movement, run with shift, flashlight, right click. Okay. I guess I'm the only survivor of this bus crash in this small pond here. Way. A cave? Why don't I have a weapon? Well, I mean, it makes sense to not have a weapon since I was just an ordinary guy going to visit his daughter. I mean, I could have had a knife on me, but I guess I didn't. It wouldn't make sense to have weapons on me, like a gun or a rifle. What is going on here? What? Oh. Pick up F, change weapon, middle mouse? Oh, it's handgun. F. Wait, is there anything over here? Well, now I don't have the flashlight. It's blocked off. After hours of walking, Daniel reached the town, a place without a name, Or with a name too sinister for anyone to risk pronouncing?
What?
The street stood empty, yet the silence was anything but restful. It felt more like the town was alive, breathing slowly, watching and waiting. Daniel quickly learned that in this town, no sin remains buried, and even faster, he understood that his own monsters were more dreadful than any others, even if they had yet to stand at full height. He arrived at a terrible truth: the town does not simply witness sin, it gives it flesh, breathes life into it, and shoves it before your face.
Come on, hell no, to the no, hell to the no.
Oh, heck no, man. This is not good. So, this guy's sins end up becoming the monsters that are roaming this town, shrouded in fog and abandoned vehicles on the road. Okay, how many shots is he gonna take? Oh, I just wasted some ammo there. This way. Another weapon, yes. Oh, this one has the flashlight with it.
Nani?
Oh. Church. Oh, I see someone in there. Pastor? Daniel arrived at the church in the town center. Its wooden doors stood half open, the smell of incense twisted together with the stench of death. Behind the altar stood a priest in a black robe, his face worn and hollow. When Daniel entered, the priest said without surprise, "You've finally arrived, Corporal." Daniel puts his hand on his gun. "Where's my daughter?" the priest sighed. "Here, everyone must first face themselves, then look for their loved ones." Daniel moved closer. "Answer me." This town is no prison, but it is no refuge either. It is a place where polluted souls are kept, held back before they can find any road out. This is the limbo of sin. The limbo of sin. "I didn't come here for philosophy." "No," the priest said, holding Daniel's gaze. "You're looking for Emily, but to get to her you need to understand why you're really here. Your daughter is only one of the things you've never forgiven yourself for losing. The thing you fear most, the truth you buried deepest, is that perhaps you were the one to blame. It began the very day you chose to fight instead of to live. If you want to find your daughter, you must go through the underground. The hospital was waiting for you there. What? Does that mean he killed his daughter or something? Or she died in an accident and he's blaming himself? Because I guess he was looking at photos of her on the way to this town and he just seemed so sad and depressed, which most likely she is not even alive. So what is he really searching for if his daughter is no longer with him? Well, I guess this game is based on Resident Evil and Silent Hill, so it has those aspects of those games in this story, where I don't think he's actually looking for a physical person, but more of like some kind of redemption, maybe? Going. Oh, hiding behind the crates. Those two shots. Daniel arrived at the abandoned hospital. Okay, oh, that was it. Get here if there's no door.
Bruh.
No entrance. What? Ugh. crotch. This way. Oh, a key. Alright. But where's the door that I have to unlock? Oh, over here. Exit. Daniel opened the door. Inside, nothing. No shadow, no breath, no face. Just a rusted metal bed, an old forgotten doll, and a single cassette tape. His hands trembled as he pressed play. Then Emily's voice, small, distant, broken. "Daddy, I was waiting. You promised, but you never came back." Daniel shut his eyes and then he remembered. The day his daughter vanished, he hid behind his mission. The day his wife begged him to stay, he walked away. The day Emily needed him most, he was elsewhere. He was always elsewhere. The priest found him again and said, "This is your sin. You fought for demons, and in doing so, you drained yourself of every last drop of humanity. You were sent to an unjust war, and your hands are stained with the blood of the innocent. Now you must cross that same blood, a sea of it, to reach the other side." Wait, is this flashlight even working? Oh no! Massacre of children in Manab by the U.S. military. Manab or Manab? Okay, this is getting way personal. This is getting too real. Oh no! The massacre of 156 Iranian children in a direct U.S. military attack on a school in Manab stands as a horrific war crime. Wait, 1, 2, 3 over there. Oh, it's not a dead end though. Massacre of children in Manab by the U.S. military. Okay, these just say the same thing over and over again. Oh wait. Would it have made a difference if I went the other way? Because there was 2 paths. And that maze back there. Okay, now there isn't blood here? And it repeated itself? Wait, what? Is that my weapon? Or am I supposed to follow the sound of the crying girl? Wait, did I go that way already? I found, okay, number 5? Oh, and I can't run, I can't sprint. Or power walk. Okay, this is different. east again? To escape the town, Daniel had to cross through a gate guarded by American soldiers. Yet they were not men, nor were they any outside enemy. They were flesh and blood versions of something within him. Uh-oh. He's gotta fight his clones. This map was used before. Well, a few of these maps have been used before by this developer in other games, and the same enemies too, just with a different story. Hiding behind the crates. Oh no, the walls this time. Wait, this way. The key. Guy from Hello Neighbor. Yeah, it looks like him.
Bruh.
The priest stood in the doorway and said, "You may go now." "My daughter?" Daniel asked breathlessly. The priest smiled for the first time. Emily came forward and Daniel hugged her. Wait a minute. The end. Okay, I thought it was gonna be some kind of plot twist and it's actually like a ghost or something. Alright guys, that was my playthrough of Silent Fog's Echoes of Evil. Another game by Hammer Game Studio. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Take care.